In the middle of the night, I smoke some dope just to let it go. Baby, let me drive the boat. Freedom, niggas in death row. In the end, I carry all my sorrow, all my agony. Don't switch up, nigga. Yeah, I know they really not for me. We'll talk about God, but I already know what that nigga got for me. Bitch wanna go on shopping spree. Drug gon' take my misery. Take that hoe, no fuckery. What more is in store for me? What more do they want from me? Been lonely for eternity. I'm not where I'm supposed to be, oh no, hey.
Alright YouTube, what is going on? I'm your host, Wild, aka Wops World. I hope you guys having a good day, good morning, good night, man. Thank you for clicking on the video. Today's video, we are reacting to not just any kind of react. We are reacting to probably, I say top 5 cartoons, if not top 3, if not even 3. I'm talking about one SpongeBob SquarePants is the show. Now look, this one person that I found watching a stream, right? Shout out Bruce, drop him off. We were watching conspiracy theories about SpongeBob. So I'm like, hey, this man really takes the time. He really does the research. He really writes thesis paper type videos on SpongeBob, a cartoon that's still showing to this day. And let's not get it twisted. Like, let's not play SpongeBob like he's not top 5. Still being shown to this day. That started back when I was a jit. I'm talking about this high. I'm not, like in correlation to me actually standing up, which I'm like, 6 foot, but you get what I'm saying, right? Look, my man has done conspiracy theories about Mrs. Puff, the Goofy Goobers, SpongeBob's evolution, a whole bunch of videos, and we're about to react to it. But before we get into it though, I'm gonna need you guys to scroll down below, show your support, hit that like button, hit subscribe, and let's get right into the video.
That's right, you read the title correctly. This is the Goofy Goober alien death cult theory. And no, Goober. I am not joking. This seemingly innocent ice cream parlor is right into something very sinister. The beloved SpongeBob movie actually has a much darker and tragic meaning to it. I am being 100% serious when I tell you that I think this is my best, most convincing theory yet. And if you thought my evolution theory was dark,
what the fuck?
Get ready. This is the Goofy Goober alien death cult theory.
Hold on. hold up. My man had the Squid Game instrumental in my ears. Hold on. He might be talking. Let's talk. W production, W editing. I already know.
Hey, what's the biggest animal that you have?
Is that him? Ugh.
Oh boy, Alex has finally lost his mind. Goofy Goober alien death cult theory? What, did he make that in a random word generator? Trust me, there's actually a lot to this theory. Okay. And if anyone's qualified to make it, it's me, considering I made a whole web series about a restaurant being a front for a cult. Here at Pizza Time Pizza, we don't use any preservatives or fake ingredients. Pizza Time Pizza is not a cult. But those are the old days. I'm the SpongeBob guy now.
Amen.
And there is an insane demand for more of these theories. I mean, the Mrs. Puff one has like 12 million views.
We gonna watch that one later. We gonna watch that one later.
So much. Now, this is the part of the video where I try to make you think I'm about to start the theory, but then, oh boy, a sponsor. Everyone loves those. But today, I'm actually sponsored by a company that I'm really excited to talk about. Happy Meat Farms is an animal.
I'm not gonna lie to you, my boy. We don't do sponsors out here. If I'm not getting paid, it's not the wave. Let's get right into it, though. The cult of the Goofy Goobers. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a Goofy Goober for sure. All my friends can vouch. And my girlfriend.
Goofy Goobers is an old-fashioned ice cream parlor that first appeared in the SpongeBob movie. It's the very definition of a fun, innocent place for children. So, how on earth did I come to the conclusion that it's actually an alien death cult? In fact, what even is an alien death cult?
You tell me, my boy.
It's a religious group that wants you to believe that one day aliens will come to Earth and take the members of the cult to a better place. And in order to get there, they have to commit mass suicide. The most infamous example of this being Heaven's Gate.
Hold on! I've seen that before. That's the cover of Eternal Atake. Fan made though. This was gonna be the cover. Let me find out Uzi's a part of a cult. Let me find out.
Said this is going to be a very dark video with some serious subject matter. So, how does this have anything to do with Goofy Goobers? In the more recent seasons of SpongeBob, they've started referencing Goofy Goobers again. In fact, there's even an episode called The Goofy Newbie where Patrick gets a job there. And it's in this episode when Patrick is watching an employee training video that I first realized there was something more going on here.
The story of our ice cream begins with our founder, Reginald Goober, who for some unexplained reason was nicknamed Goofy. In 1842, he headed west in a covered ice cream wagon. He served as warm ice cream on rocks and sticks.
Warm ice cream.
From those humble beginnings, Goofy Goober has grown into a multi-billion-dollar business.
Yeah.
You know, it's a pretty standard company video. They just want their employees to wash their hands and keep their work area clean.
Not many companies do that to this day.
1, practice good hygiene. 2, maintain good work habits.
Not many companies do that
out of
either.
the ordinary, except there's one more thing that they want you to do.
And 3, believe in extraterrestrials.
Peace, hugs, and ice cream!
Hold up.
An organization that wants you to believe in aliens. That couldn't be a Heaven's Gate reference in SpongeBob, could it? No, that's crazy. And even if it was, it could just be a random throwaway gag. There's no way Goofy Goobers is actually a cult, right?
Hey, yo, this ominous music is crazy.
Rewatch every appearance of Goofy Goobers, and things took on a whole new meaning. One of the most basic ideas of a cult is that they strip you of your individuality and make you change your entire identity to be about the cult. And that's exactly what Goofy Goobers does. Everyone there wears Goofy Goober uniforms just like a cult. I mean, what other restaurant has not just employees, but customers that always dress up in a specific way? And their theme song that is constantly repeated and reinforced is just the simple line,
I'm a Goofy Goober, yeah.
You're a Goofy Goober, yeah. We're all Goofy Goobers, yeah.
I'm a Goofy Goober, you're a Goofy Goober, we're all Goofy Goobers. It is literally just a song saying that your whole identity is based around Goofy Goobers, and that's it. And in the SpongeBob movie, there's a scene where SpongeBob and Patrick have to try their best to not sing along to the theme song, and it literally causes them intense pain to not sing along.
Yo, this scene is so good, bro.
It's as if they've been brainwashed and physically can't stop themselves from singing it. And you can't even just chalk this up to SpongeBob and Patrick being weirdos. 2 other fish can't stop themselves from singing along, even though it means they'll get beat up for it.
Goofy, Goofy, Goober, Goobers, yeah!
And just like how many cults have an icon or god that they worship, Goofy Goobers has the dancing peanut mascot that's all over the restaurant's branding. I mean, just look at how excited all the kids are when he comes out.
Goofy Goober!
See, I can say the same thing about Chuck E. Cheese, but the thing is though, they have a theme song, but it's not like so like, it has no identity to it really. There's Chucky, but there's the band of Chucky. You feel what I'm saying? That creepy old band of the Chucky people and the purple dude. But the Goofy Goober though, hold on. He hasn't even touched the surface yet. Let's keep listening.
Alright, but just because kids like a mascot doesn't mean that they have some kind of religious worship for them. Well, if you don't believe me, take it from SpongeBob himself.
Okay.
Open your eyes, Patrick! We blow bubbles, we eat ice cream, we worship a dancing peanut for corn's sake!
We do not worship him.
Patty, no! Hold up. First off, how did my mans know he was wearing Goofy Goober underwear? Hey, yo. But that's crazy. Hold on. He's starting to make sense.
Been wearing the same Goofy Goober peanut party underpants for 3 years straight.
That's
What
crazy.
do you call that?
Worship?
In the SpongeBob movie video game, there's even a Goofy Goober token that reads, "In Goofy we trust," replacing the word God with Goofy. Things are looking awfully culty, aren't they? Cults will also often create reading material about their beliefs for their followers to read, and Goofy Goobers is no exception to this. In the new SpongeBob spin-off, The Patrick Star Show, we see a Goofy Goober employee reading some kind of book about ice cream. And look at him, he's not busy working, he's choosing to read this in his downtime. I mean, compare him to Squidward, who sometimes reads in his downtime at work. It's not like he's reading about the Krusty Krab.
Nah.
This book looks a lot like it's a doctrine for a cult's beliefs. A
Slight
major
reach,
part of how
slight
cults
reach.
get so successful
We gonna let it
by
rock.
getting their followers to give them money. Now, obviously, Goofy Goobers charges people for ice cream, but they actually convince their followers to trade their money for a made-up Goofy Goober currency.
I don't know what Plankton's paying you, but if you let us go, I can make it worth your while.
What is this?
That, sir, is 5 Goober dollars. Legal tender at any participating Goofy Goober.
This would explain how the Goofy Goober founder, an idiot who sold ice cream on rocks and sticks, turned the company into a multi-billion-dollar franchise. He convinced people to believe that aliens would one day take them to a better place and got them to give him all their money. Another tactic that cults use to indoctrinate people is overloading them with compliments and making them feel special, and that's exactly what Goofy Goobers does to Patrick when he gets a job there. The training video says that they appreciate him.
Hello and welcome. As a new Goofy Goober employee, we'd like you to know that we appreciate you.
And then his manager says the exact same thing.
I'm your manager, and I want you to know that I appreciate you.
And then despite Patrick messing up and causing chaos, the manager says it once again.
I'll give you another chance tomorrow. If it doesn't work out, I'm afraid you're fired. In a most appreciative way.
There is no reason for the manager to be this appreciative of Patrick after all the terrible work he's done.
It don't
He's
make
just
sense.
trying to emotionally manipulate him.
Uh-huh.
The tactic is especially effective
I'm learning
on
about that
vulnerable
in
people like
sociology and
children.
psychology.
We see this in the Patrick Star Show. Not only did Patrick start eating Goofy Goober ice cream when he was young and eventually ended up working there and worshiping their god, but this green kid also grew up to become an employee at Goofy Goobers. There's a clear pattern here. Kids who eat the ice cream all eventually join the cult. They are specifically targeting children for indoctrination, but their manipulation goes far beyond just psychological tactics. Trust me, we've just scratched the surface of how far Goofy Goober will go to brainwash its members. Things are about to get darker.
RT2, that is all for the video, man. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to scroll down below, hit that like button, hit subscribe, and be sure to share the video with your friends, your family, your auntie, your cousin, whoever you think may enjoy this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it though. You know, this is just part one. All right, there's probably, this was act 2 going, I probably said there's 3 or 4 parts that I'm gonna split up into, you know, different videos, because 26 minutes of footage is very long, and this is like a movie. So, you know, I don't want to, you know, I'm gonna kind of lose immersion when I split it up, but in the general scheme of things, it's all gonna make sense in the end if you guys stick along with me in the series. But like I said, I hope you guys do enjoy the rest of your night, morning, whenever you're watching this. I love each and every one of y'all.